Now we're doing an in-train physics lesson wherein we rub the balloon against Max's hair to strip the electrons off the surface, which makes the surface polarized and attracts the hairs on Max's head. See, they're light enough weight they actually lift up. You can maybe make it stick against his head or his body.
Alright.
Monica's enjoying the physics lesson as well, and she will now demonstrate how it... Ooh, look, it's lifting up large swaths of her hair.
So, here we are in Nara. I mean, we're still in Nara. But, this is just a really large pagoda. Pagoda? Yeah. I used to live like 5 minutes from here. So I would come here a lot.
Max is revisiting his youth.
I'm revisiting my youth of about 6 months ago. 5 months ago. 3 months ago, actually. I don't know.
Translate it in 5 minutes or less.
No. Goodbye. So, these are deer. We're in Nara. Ow, ow.
Did you get that? Yeah.
And these are just a bunch of deer that just like chilling in Nara because they're like protectors of
Hey deer.
the temple, the big temple here with the really big Buddha. So that's why they're so tame, and people feed them. So if you don't actually have any food, they don't really have much interest in you. But they just like let you do whatever, like right now. But if I had food, he'd be like hum nom nom nom.
What would he be like, Max?
Hum nom 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 nom. Anyway, thank you, beer. Deer, not beer. You're not beer.
Bye, beer. Here's all the other deer. Can you see them?
Okay, okay.
Are you filming it?
I am.
This is what happens when you get the deer cookies. They bite you.
They bite you. They're like, give me the food.
Well, alright.
Right where Monica spilled water on me, now I gotta do it.
That was the first time I've ever been goosed by a deer.
Yeah.
I got a good nibble. Anyway, fortunately I survived.
Yay. Yay. So we're at the Buddha. I'm being quiet because we're at the Buddha. But that blue shape that's moving there is a guy that's kind of hunched over. Stand up so it can be a good... Oh, okay, see, now you can see him. And in perspective, that's how big the Buddha is. Yup, it's large. I don't know how well it's going to turn out in the video, but these are very intricate carved lotus petals going there. And there are like 25 or 27 or something of those around the Buddha. I'll zoom in on one. That one. There's one, and there's another one, and there's another one. They all look like these two.
This is Max trying to go through the nostril size hole. This is the size of the Buddha's nostril, and if he makes it through, he gets good luck for the rest of his life.
Smile, smile.
And now he's smiling. Nice, yes I am. But I think
Okay, okay. Good luck, Monica. Yeah, it's small. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Okay, now she's smiling. Yes!
it seems a lot smaller than it is.
Yeah, it does. Oh no, high five. That's cool. Yeah.
This is Max trying to smell the flowers.
Oh, I smelled it that time.
Good job, Max. Good job.
Whoa.
How did it smell?
Spicy.
They're reminiscent to me.
So I'm at the Pokemon Center. I'm with Monica, but she's further behind. And it's just a bunch of really interesting Pokemon stuff. It's all really expensive, but it's really cool. I want it all, but it's expensive. So yeah, that's it. Here are little things. And these are mugs. And those are watches. With like, I think there's one with all of these guys. Something watch one. So cool. I want it all. I want it so much. Today, I don't really know if you can see it because there's a lot of sun behind it. But today we're going to the Osaka Castle after doing the EP ceremony thing. And there's the Osaka Castle. That's a moat. This is like an in-between area. After that wall is another moat, and then you get to the outside of the castle.
Nice blossoms over here.
And there are some nice cherry blossoms over there. I don't think you can really see them. But I think we're going to walk through them later, so I'll show you them then.
There are ducks.
And there are some ducks. I think you can see them, but I'm not 100% sure. But there are a bunch of gnats above the bushes. They bug me. Ha! See what I did there? Because the bugs. My dad made that one up. Yeah. Alright, now we're at the top of Osaka Castle. Or, yeah, Osaka Castle. My dad is taking a picture of me. And, those are the nice gardens I like pointed at before. All around there. A little bit later in spring, when it gets a little bit warmer, all of them should be in full bloom. They're kind of in half bloom right now. So that I'm excited for. So I want to come back when that's happening. But anyway, here's a nice view of the skyline of Osaka. Here's a Monica and a dad and a Catherine and some other cool stuff. It's pretty much, so what happened was this dude started taking over Japan during the Shogun. Yeah, this guy named Hideyoshi was taking over Japan in Toyotomi Hideyoshi. But
Toyotomi Hideyoshi.
And then later on, he was poor. He took over all Japan after that.
And then he had a son.
And then he had a son, and then he died right after his son was.
Yeah.
And then everybody who he had pretty much taken power over, including the Shogun, mostly the Shogun, started to rebel against him, and they sieged this castle we are currently in. See the moat over there? And there's actually two moats. I don't know if you can see both the moats. Oh, that's the second moat. There you can see both moats, kind of there. Anyway.
And then they killed his son.
Yeah, and then they stormed the castle, and they filled in the moat, and they were like, don't do that again. And then they stormed it again later when he did it again, in terms of rebel, his son, the second time. And then they burned down the whole castle, and they committed suicide inside of the burning castle.
Wait, I thought they sieged the castle, and then, like, basically the continuation of sieging the castle was to take over in the war. That was the
I think so.
siege and the summer war.
I think so.
So
I'm not 100% sure.
That again.
I thought that happened. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but that's approximately what happened. No, kind of. It's not very clear there. Anyway, that's pretty much what the story of this large castle is. So, the end. Alright, sorry, I'm restarting the vlog in the plum garden, which is just a nice cherry blossom garden. It's very nice. It's got cherry blossoms in bloom.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There's Monica taking a picture, or posing for a picture.
Zoom out.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's some more nice trees. There's Monica's face. My camera is tracking her face. So that's all. You know. Just thought it was pretty. Alright, we're here at Dotonbori, which is like the big lights area of Osaka. And you can see there are a lot of things here. I've actually filmed here before. This is where the dancing monkeys were. They were over on that bridge. That's just a mass of people. But pretty much that's the area we're in right now, is the big lights hangout spot. What do you think?
It's interesting. It's very urban.
It's very urban.
Very urban.
Look at the excellent name of this place here.
H&M, like my dad's initials. So anyway, yeah, that's that.